Set up shop, open up shop. Hey.
Live from King of the Flavors, it is Trip and Toke. I am FC Neo Tokyo,
I am Young Trip, don't trip.
a.k.a.
The Trip Tape,
a.k.a.
official triple,
a.k.a.
trophy trip.
that I forgot about that one. My favorite one that you didn't hit was Don't Trip in the Streets.
Yeah, man, I got a few AKAs in the streets, bro.
I need way more AKAs. It's just FC Neo Tokyo or Toke.
Yeah, you're good. You have a few off-air ones.
It's
I
fair.
like Mitchy Mitch and Mitchellanius too.
That one's good. All right, so we're gonna play Tony Hawk. I've practiced a little bit, so I am less embarrassing at this game, and
Nice.
It's too fucking fun, dude. It's just too much
It is
fun.
It's got a lot of good components. The fun, the nostalgia, the
It holds on to all the things that made the Tony Hawk games the first couple, or
Yeah.
at least the first, I would say 5, because all 4, the first 4 were really good, and then you had what was that called? Underground, which was so super dope.
Yeah, and then they remade it for the PS5, so the graphics are solid.
Right.
Like, you really get the best of both worlds.
I mean, the music apparently is dope. I don't listen to it because I don't want us to get copyrights.
I'm sure it is pretty cool.
But anyway, man. So I gotta say, we just got back together. This is the first episode we're recording today.
Yes, on some new equipment.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, new mics. Hopefully,
Tell us how we sound, man.
yeah.
Hopefully we sound better than before.
I think from what I've heard, I think so. So I'm
Okay.
actually jacked about it. But
I
no,
feel good about it. I think it's a coincidence that we both got our mics at the same time and
Right.
are ready. You gotta love the beauty of like the internet age, where like on Tuesday or Wednesday we decided we were gonna get new mics, ordered them online, and then got them by the weekend. Before the weekend,
right.
just in time for our session.
Well, I got nervous because mine said it was going to show up on Thursday, and then it didn't even, or on Friday, and then it didn't show up until yesterday. And I was like, oh shit.
Mine said I don't know when it was gonna show up. It just randomly showed up yesterday, so I was like, oh, we're lit.
But you're in a huge building though. Like, how do they do that? Do you have your own Amazon
It's
locker?
fucking
Or?
chaos. No, they just have these bins in the lobby with everyone's mail in the whole building, and you gotta dig through the shit. What they do is when they receive it, they'll write your apartment number on it, big as fuck. So at least you can kind of see it, but you still gotta sift through big ass boxes.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
So, dude, we just got to this again, first recording session. So something has been stuck in my brain like a tick.
Okay.
Is the last episode or one of the last episodes? I don't even know if we posted it because we've had audio issues from time to time here.
Right.
And son of a bitch.
Let's talk about it, man. What's on your heart, Toke?
No, I asked you, do you believe in God?
Oh,
and you were like,
yeah.
yeah. And then
Of
we just
course.
moved on. There was no discussion, no nothing. So you do, correct?
Yes, 100%. Well, it's weird. It's always, my definition of God is always evolving, but I do believe it's the same general premise of somebody created all this shit, and someone also makes it gel together and work together to where coincidences aren't really coincidences. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like everything is like a mathematical equation that's perfect.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
It does.
And I think only a God-like entity, or just someone who knows way more than we do, someone whose mind thinks on a level beyond ours.
Okay.
That's what I think God is. Now, I believe, I don't want to speak for you, but I believe you do not believe in God, if I recall correctly.
That is correct.
So do you have any explanation for the different features or components of life that I just described?
Yes. So
Okay.
I've evolved on this, dude. I
Okay.
went to Catholic grade school, right?
Me too.
No way.
Damn, I didn't know that. Yeah, till really from kindergarten to 6th grade.
My parents aren't super religious, right?
And me neither. We're not Catholic at all. Let me throw that caveat
Okay.
in. My parents just wanted me to go to a private school in the city of Chicago.
Okay, makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense. But Mine just, it was the same thing. It was like, well, we think you need this structure in life.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, do you need this structure in life? And they're like, nah, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Did you wear uniforms?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just
Hell
checking.
yeah.
You
And-
had to, yo. That shit was crazy.
That sucked.
But
And
I loved like basketball sneakers, like the new Iversons and the new Jordans and all that. So I would always get new sneakers and wear them with my uniform. But yeah.
Well,
I
that was the
digress.
only way you could express yourself was
That's
your shoes.
true. That's very true.
Like,
man.
and then like I remember one time, like my school for a long time, you could have like you could wear the yellow polo or the blue polo
Oh yeah,
or the
we
white
didn't have
polo.
that. No, you
then
had
some,
to have the white.
Yeah, see, then some dude
Yeah.
showed up and was like, "Fuck that, all white."
Yeah.
But
yep.
anyway, so like I believed everything hook, line, and sinker, right? I was
Okay.
like, oh yeah, no, there is a God. Everything's cool. Like
Yeah.
everything, whatever. Is that where I've been? Is downtown?
Wait, at what age is this where you're thinking like there is a God and everything's cool?
Oh, I mean, I thought that all the way up. Oh my god, I get to do 7 more fucking things. Let's try this again. So from about, I don't know, from inception to like 7th grade, I believed in God.
Okay.
And I believed in everything, like
Okay.
all of it. But then that's when like the church, misconduct stuff, we'll call it that, started coming to light.
Yeah.
And as an organization, I was just disgusted by the Catholic Church.
Right.
But I was still
I
like,
feel that.
well, but duh, of course God's still real, right?
Yeah.
Like all this kind of shit. And then you realize, like, no, he's not. Well, anyway, no. So then I believed in God for a long time. And I got with a girl, and she was like kind of wanting to do the get into God. And so we went to this like one of those quote unquote hip churches where, they have bands and it's like all college kids or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And fuck. I needed that.
Just tell me about when you said God no longer exists.
I mean, when I noticed that all the people in the church that were having good things happen to them, that they were apparently part of the leadership and stuff, were
Okay.
when you saw them out in public, they were just absolute pieces of shit.
Yeah, or just regular motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, they were fucking garbage people.
Yeah.
And
average, unimpressive.
and I think, like, to be fair and for real, man, like the more injustice, like with the internet, the more injustice that you see in the world. Because, like, in my brain, I'm like, dude, the 90s were so much better. There was like so much less racism.
Yeah.
No, it's just that was the people I were around. We weren't
Yeah.
fucking racist. And like
Right,
my parents
right.
weren't racist. Like it was still bad to be black like in the fucking 90s.
So-
It's not like it was worse or it's gotten worse.
Well, I'll be the expert on that.
Fair. But like
I do think it's gotten actually better. I low-key think it's gotten better to be black since
Okay.
the 90s. Real quickly, I'll say why. We'll have to deep dive this on another episode, but I just think with like social media and stuff, there's way more opportunity for everyone, So whereas probably in the 90s, it was easier to restrict those opportunities to certain people or
True.
only present them to your friends or whatever, you know what I mean? Whereas in this bigger world with YouTube and stuff where you could just learn things, and if you do something well, then people will come to you regardless of your race. That's what I think makes it a little easier to be black in the 2020s or whatever.
okay, fair.
But going back to God, we made a critical mistake in the beginning of our conversation, and I think this is a mistake that a lot of people make. We equate religion with God.
Very true.
And I used to do that myself, probably the majority of my life. But over, in my 30s, I'll say I'm 34. So over the past few years, I think I just started separating those two, like with everything. With my parents, is like they're religious, but I don't look to them as like spiritual all that much. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like religious people and spiritual people are completely different people. Some people want to spiritually grow. Some people want to be a good contributor to their religion and the growth of their religion. Those are two different objectives.
right.
And one is completely individual, the spiritual one. I think that's completely individual. And then the religious one, I think, is more involved with other people, community, parents forcing kids to go to church. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that. So, but there is a happy medium. I think both are necessary. But yeah, they're two completely different things, and society in general kind of equates both. And then, especially when you get to my religion's better than yours, or my religion's more blah 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 than yours, it's like, we're all doing the same thing.
It is. It's all the same.
Yeah.
It's literally all the same.
Yeah, but with you though, clear this up for me. Do you believe in no God at all, or do you believe in, like, I don't know, the devil or some shit really runs this shit?
No. They're all. That's why I jokingly say, like, you know, let's talk about the devil. If we're gonna talk about fake things, let's do the fun one.
Okay.
You know, but like, it was a long time coming that I just like thought about what was going on in the world, and just like I used to joke, like, if there is a God, me and them got problems. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel that.
You know, so like I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like,
I feel like God be fucking with me. I feel like he's a prankster.
Oh, you know it's a
like
she.
He's got, or she, yeah.
You know it's a she.
Yeah. she's just like, oh, you think shit's going well? Okay, here's this little curveball that you were never expecting. Here's this little event that you never even thought could happen to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I do.
Or here's this random piece of luck that you don't even know what's going on. Or here's this love of your life that you weren't expecting to meet today. You know what I mean? And now this stranger is going to be your best friend or your lover or your wife or your whatever for the rest of your life. And all you did was wake up one day doing the same dumb shit you always did. So yeah, man, I think there's a entertaining component of God. Like, whoever it is, I feel like they have a way of like suspense and like plot twists and cliffhangers and shit.
Man, this is what I jokingly say, the only God I believe in is the one true God, math. But
but that isn't that what I just said though? Like, how it's a mathematical equation that's perfect. Like, how do the months, you know, the sun comes up and then it goes down, and each new sun is a new day, and there's 30 new days, and then it always gets cold in December in Chicago, and then it always gets warm around April, May. You know what I mean? Like,
I do.
It's
I know
like
exactly
math. It's like perfect fucking math.
It is. Well, and that's the thing though. Like, they say, like, oh, God created us in His image or her image or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, just mathematically, you know, there's aliens out there. There's so many goddamn planets.
I don't know that. I see. That's where I disagree, bro. I don't believe in God, but I think I will say that the Bible to me has done the best job of explaining what this is, what this existence is. And I understand that a lot of people don't have that same perspective, but damn, what happened, dog? You good? How you feeling, bro?
I keep finishing third.
Oh.
Like, I can't get past third.
See, I haven't even tried yet. I'm gonna be a mess.
Oh.
I was a mess the last time we played this. But yeah, I think the Bible does a good job of, like, if someone's trying to figure out what's going on, for me it did a good job of explaining it to me. And in that, it does not say that there are other planets and aliens and shit like that. It says we live in a snow globe, which is also what the flat earthers believe. So when we talk about God, I am, what's the word that I'm looking for? I guess I'm biased to like the biblical interpretation, but I'm open to just creativity in general.
What the hell? No, I feel you on that because your snow globe theory.
Yeah.
The way like my brain worked is when I started becoming,
nice
for lack of a better term, an atheist, but it's whatever.
Yeah,
like,
you guys get a bad rap. Atheists get a bad rap.
Yeah, dude, it's because I feel like I want more peace than fucking Catholics.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
atheists, I feel like you guys have a connotation of being like negative people, or like want to see the world burn, you know, like the Joker or some shit like that. But I think y'all are more like, I'm not waiting on some miracle.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm gonna put on my boots and get to fucking work on myself.
Like, I have agency over my life.
Yeah.
And myself.
Yeah.
There's no being that that dictated what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's not what happened. Oh, fucking. I'm struggling, bro. I'm struggling.
Are you
I'm
having
trying
fun
to.
with this guy though?
Dude,
is he good?
I love Jamie Thomas. He had the
Okay.
fucking best special in the first game because it was a grind special and you
Yeah.
could just rack up points. But god damn it, I keep screwing up my verts.
The more I see him, the more I like this outfit he's got.
Right?
Man.
It's kind of dad rock garbage.
But like the cool black shoes with the black hat, with the fucking whatever kind of button-up shirt that is, short sleeve. He's styling right now.
Right?
Ooh, nice, dog.
Girl!
Oh shit! You're going
Hell yeah!
crazy.
Finally. Well, I've been trying to do shit like this whole time. And
Wait, who are you up against? Why are you keep coming in third place?
Oh, that was the other level. Because
Oh.
there's competition levels and then there's just levels like this. So I'm trying to get
you've
the
been
high score.
practicing, bro.
A little bit, dude. I really like this actually because
You've been practicing.
like I said in the original episode, Tony Hawk is why I play video games now.
Yeah, you did say that. You did. Say
Tony
that.
Hawk saved my life.
Yeah, man. That's
To
crazy.
me, Tony Hawk is God.
Does he know that? Oh, nice. I mean,
No,
it makes sense.
I'm
the,
kidding.
The skater lifestyle took off because of Tony Hawk. Like it's now, it's in our clothing, it's in our style, it's in everything now. Adidas has skate shoes, Nike has skateboard shoes. You know, there's skateboard shops. The whole snowboard culture fits in. The whole X Games culture, BMX culture. Tony Hawk really birthed that whole shit.
Yep.
He might be God, yo. He might
So-
be as close to God as we've seen.
And he's cool as fuck because
Yeah.
apparently, like his whole I told you this last time. His whole Twitter is like him talking about people not recognizing him.
Yeah.
And then like he'll yell at kids to do fucking kick flips from his car.
Michael Jordan is another one of those guys that like birthed a whole fucking
Oh, yeah.
generation and style and culture and all of that shit.
Oh my god! Did you remember a couple years back some kid tried to hit him with a "What are those?" and he was not having it.
No, I do know like the internet does this thing where like they say that Michael Jordan does not fuck with kids at all, like at all, yo. There'll be kids like, oh Mike, can we get an autograph? And he's just not having it at all. And it's like, damn, bro, these kids looked up to you. You're like again like God to them.
Yeah, but
And he's like, nah, fuck that.
he's been famous forever though.
He has. He's been
Like-
rich as fuck forever, famous forever.
You can't. Fucking god damn it, man.
Hey, but when you said something going back to religion. You said God created humans in His image or whatever.
That's the claim,
I
right?
think that means we create. We create like the same way we were created. We have the ability to create. We have the
Okay.
ability to think a thought and make it a real thing. You know, you and I have the opportunity to say, hey, we should talk shit on the couch and play video games.
right.
And a year later, you know what I mean? We've been doing this shit for damn near a year.
Right.
And it's a real thing. Now people in wherever country they are can go on YouTube and pull up us debating
Damn it.
God.
True. I mean, I do like that about the internet, just the whole openness culture. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't need to know everything about everybody, but it's good to have like light to things, man. Forever everything was hidden.
It is, yeah, that's for
Whoops,
sure.
what the fuck just happened?
But then also, the internet exposes a lot of weirdo shit
It does.
and creepy
Fuck!
shit. I seen this dude. I seen this video yesterday. This guy, I guess he was on a date with this girl or some shit, and they're somewhere by a lake where there's a pier, and apparently he like picked her up and threw her in the water, like in the deep end off the pier.
Oh my god.
And she didn't know how to swim, so she's like choking and shit. She makes it back to shore and she's like choking and shit. And he's got her on camera, like recording her struggling.
Why?
Because he thinks it's funny. And she obviously doesn't know him that well. This is like their first or second date or
Right.
some shit like that. And she's like, oh no, I'm not fucking with you no more. I could have died. Like she was afraid for her life.
Right.
But this guy is like laughing, like, it's just water, like blah, blah, blah. As if no one has ever died from not knowing how to swim in
Right.
water. You
People
know?
are fucking weird.
So
man.
yeah, and imagine being on a date with someone and they throw you in the water knowing you don't know how to swim. And they don't jump in to save you. They just kind of help
Let
you.
you, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna teach you.
Let you save yourself essentially. So yeah, she literally was like on the ground, like almost crying and Like, fuck this. I'm out of here. I don't want to go nowhere with you no more. I will call my Uber. I will find my way home. Like, this date is over. You know what I mean? And really, she probably could have called the cops on this
Oh, I'm
guy.
sure. Yeah, at that point, for real.
Yeah,
And,
like what would you call that?
justifiably
Like
so.
endangering or some shit? Like what would that be qualified as?
Ugh, come on.
Neglect?
Dude. Not neglect, just reckless endangerment.
Reckless endangerment, yeah, that's what I was
exactly
looking
what
for.
it would be.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's some sickos in the world. And then to put it on the internet, hey, watch this girl struggle after she almost died after I threw her in the lake and
Yeah,
she didn't know how to swim.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah. So
Like-
the internet is a wild place, yo.
That's like a masterclass in how not to get laid.
For sure. He's definitely not ever getting laid.
Nah. That I don't get it. So
Yo, you were talking about like morning sex or some shit. Is that your jam?
that was before we
Speaking-
recorded.
Speaking of getting laid, is that your jam? That's your vibe?
That's her vibe for the most part, but like I didn't. Oh fucking god damn it, ass!
What happened, dog?
I'm trying to score 100,000 points. And this is hurting.
Oh,
I heard.
I've seen you come close.
We got to 98 last time. Anyway, but no, like how is that your jam? Do you like the morning sex, or do you wait till the nighttime, or what?
So, historically, I've been a nighttime guy. It's just when you get to it, you know, kind of like you incorporate it into the going to bed process.
Right. Yes. I feel you.
But I'm a huge proponent of just whenever, whatever, whenever, however,
Right.
wherever. Like, let's fucking rock out.
I gotta say, I love the afternoon because
I like the afternoon as well.
for me it makes it like morning. Every now and again you wake up and shit's not right and your
Yeah.
hair's a mess and your fucking breath stinks or whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of times like you get into it and it's like who gives a shit about any of that right now,
Yeah.
right? But like, oh fucking Christ, when it comes to like,
I don't have the highest self-esteem and confidence when I haven't brushed my teeth.
that's the one thing that gets you is when you don't brush your teeth.
Yeah.
That's the time.
I don't want to talk. Like, I can't be social, you know. Got crust in my eye and shit.
Oh my god, dude. Anyway, so for me the afternoon is where it's at because honestly, like it helps with like cutting the tension. Because if we're trying to go out that night,
Yeah.
and like we've been a little frisky or flirty all day or whatever,
Yeah.
I am not gonna pay the fuck attention to anything we're doing. I'm gonna fucking try and get you out of there and get you back home for sex
Right.
as soon as humanly possible.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But that,
So
I mean,
then, like,
that's gonna happen though. Oh,
True.
nice challenge completed.
oh
It's-
god, I thought I was gonna nail that.
I guess when you've been with your girl as long as I've been with mine, you know what I mean? Like, sex is kind of expected in certain situations, especially when we go out. It's almost like a guarantee. Like when we get back, it's up. But to the contrary, what I quite enjoy, sex before the event,
Yes.
sex before the outing.
Right, because it takes all the tension away.
Yes.
Like I can actually have a conversation with you and treat you like a human being now.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah. We can be free now.
Right, like we can
Yeah.
actually enjoy ourselves and
Yeah.
have fun. And
You're a little more loose, you know what I mean? You're a
Yeah,
little
you
more
know.
playful.
well, and like you're not an object. I
Yeah.
can treat you more as a person. You know,
Yeah.
all this great stuff.
So yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
Fuck. Ah.
You landed something. Damn, they didn't give you nothing for that.
Nah, because I fucking fell.
I thought
An idiot.
I thought you landed something.
Oh shit, I thought so too.
But
Anyway,
yeah, man. Morning probably ranks. Actually, honestly, I think drunk sex rates at the lowest for me,
oh for sure.
and then pre-outing sex probably ranks at the highest,
Oh, that
or
most
like
certainly.
inappropriate location sex.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
amongst the
it's-
highest
It's
as
kind
well.
of the best.
Yeah. But I
But,
have
you
some
know,
crazy stories that I
fucker.
can't tell because I know the people that listen to me, and they may hear the story that I'm about to tell about them. You know?
Names and locations have been
Yeah.
changed to protect the innocent, not so
Exactly.
innocent.
Let's just say I worked with this dude, and he was cool. He was cool. Like he was one of my favorite people. But
Fuck.
later, after he left the company, he told me like, "Yeah, I totally had sex on that conference table after hours."
Hell yeah.
And it's cool.
Hell yeah.
I once had my so I was working in an office by myself.
Okay.
I just happened to be like, I guess people called off, people were sick, whatever. I'm by myself, and I had my girlfriend at the time pay me a lunch visit, and essentially just had a lunch break, if you
Nice.
will.
Yeah, that's
In the office. So I get why like those guys, those corporate, head executives fucking
have
an
couches
office
in their office
with a hot secretary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole shit. I see why that would be a thing.
Oh my god.
I aspire to that now. What's
I
up, man? You had enough of this right now?
hell no. Oh. Holy shit. I guess I have. Yeah, I didn't even realize we've been doing this for so long.
Nah, we've been flying, bro.
Dude, we covered some like heavy shit, bro.
All right, let's put a bow on the God talk. What are your takeaways?
My
How do you explain how the fuck we all got here? And don't tell me no Big Bang garbage.
Yeah, dude, math.
Oh, come on,
Fucking
man.
chemical reactions. They're like, explain a star. They're just chemical reactions still happening. Like, just a right amount of something happened. Dude, why can I not hit my special?
But you can't
by the
get
way?
nothing. You can't get something from nothing, can you?
I mean, was there nothing?
I don't know.
Like, the fucking
There was-
space is...
there was
well, you don't
darkness.
even believe that that's there, but space is supposedly ever expanding.
How is space black as fuck, dark as fuck, right? But the sun is bright as fuck.
Because
And Earth is bright as fuck because of the sun, but space is not.
because space is not empty. Like, just like how we have oxygen in the air, space is dark matter.
Space has no oxygen.
Right. So instead of oxygen, it has quote unquote dark matter.
I like the flat Earth globe theory that states that the sun and the moon are actually inside the snow globe.
Oh, see, I think the
Yeah,
moon is a research
that makes more
facility
sense
for
to me.
Aliens and like a
The
security
moon
hub.
is a light orb, dog.
They don't want
it's
us
the
off this
nighttime
planet.
version. It's a night light. The sun is a daytime light, and the moon is a night light. You cannot land on a motherfucking night light, bro, and not be bright as fuck and still have footage and all this garbage, flags waving when there's no oxygen or wind in space. Come on, bro. You've been bamboozled. You've been led astray.
I've been hoodwinked.
You've been hoodwinked. There was no space race. I think people can
can't
go
grind
really, really
anywhere.
high, but I think that's it. I don't think they exploring the fucking universe.
I've been really, really high.
You
When
and
you
I
said
have
that
both
shit-
been really, really high.
When you
before
said
as well.
that shit, I died.
So we're no different than Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and all.
No,
that.
dude, I'll put it this way. My theories on God have evolved. At first, I believed in it, hook, line, and sinker. Then I didn't like the organization. And then I realized, like, if there is a God, they're a douche, or they're fallible at least. They're
Okay.
a regular being of another sort because
Okay.
this is not perfect.
Right.
And not that
Is
it should
it?
be.
Is it though? Maybe it is.
No, there's so much that people that suffer. There's
But
so many
there's
people that
much
die
beauty.
so young. There
Someone's
is,
gonna
but-
meet their love of their life today.
Yeah, very true. Very
Someone's
true.
gonna win a fucking lottery today. Someone's gonna, I don't know, beat cancer today.
You're
Like-
right. You're right. But some infant is not gonna make it, dude.
Yeah, someone. It's in Chicago. Someone's gonna get hit by a
Oh,
stray
somebody's
bullet.
gonna get fucking shot.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, a little kid probably.
I
Like,
mean-
that's fucked up. Yeah, man.
Right?
Pregnant woman or some stupid shit. Like,
So I feel
it's not perfect, but it is good and evil simultaneously.
fair. But I didn't believe. I stopped believing in the Bible, and now I believe in it again, and I just think it was aliens.
They wrote
And-
that shit.
Well, not that they wrote it, but people wrote it, and it was just aliens.
Oh, it was
like
about
Lazarus,
aliens?
Jesus, all these people. They
Yeah,
aliens.
Jesus was definitely an alien.
You know,
bro.
and so
Get his ass out of here.
that's it, man. And now my joke is, anytime people want to talk about God, I'm like, she favored the dinosaurs. They were her favorite.
See, I don't believe in dinosaurs either. but no, I digress. I don't believe in like pterodactyls and shit like that. But do I believe there were lizards that were ancient? You know what I mean? And looked way different than they do now. Yes. But like pterodactyls and shit. Come on, brontosauruses and shit.
Yes, they were.
I guess it's similar to a rhinoceros or some shit now. An ancient freaky one, but I don't know, man. I digress.
And turtles. But anyway.
Trust God, believe in God.
For Trip and Toke,
thank God.
God favored the dinosaurs.
Thank God.
They were her favorite.
Yeah,
anyway, man, we are Trip and Toke everywhere. We are out of here. Official Triple on Instagram.
Yes, holla at
and
your boy
FC Neo
Tokyo on
everywhere.
Instagram too.
Peace out.
Peace.
I'm married to the game, I'm committed. And all my niggas with it, now let's get it. If you ain't talking business, just forget it. I'm only talking numbers, talking digits. If you riding with me, ride until the end. Yeah, I just want what's real.